It's Trash Talk with Tuna, Cann, and Milka! Tonight's guest from Game of Thrones, Starbucks Coffee Cup. And here they are!
Oh, thank you. Welcome to the show. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Hey, I just saw this in the news. Scientists in England underwent a remarkable experiment that concluded that pigs are able to learn how to play video games with their snouts. Pretty remarkable indeed. Unfortunately, their funding was pulled when people started to realize the scientists were just studying a normal League of Legends tournament. It's quite unfortunate. Hey, a Florida boy was hiding in a garbage can when the garbage truck came by and scooped up the can, dumping the boy in the compactor. Crazy. The driver noticed the boy in time to save him, and people are calling him a hero, and thank goodness, you know. But when interviewing the boy's mother, she said, "I tried leaving him on the curb, but they just wouldn't take him."
Yeah, some cities have a regulation, you know, you gotta put it in the bin or you gotta take it to the dump.
Yeah, you gotta take him to the kid dump.
Yeah, well, we call that an orphanage.
Oh, okay. Hey, you know, some more sad news, unfortunately. Nabisco, makers of popular treats such as Oreos, Chips Ahoy, and Teddy Grahams, is closing the doors for one of its factories in New Jersey. So sad. More than 600 employees will lose their jobs. It's horrible, I know. What's worse is they're going to have to euthanize 10,000 Teddy Grahams they can't find homes for. Oh, jeez, why do we have a picture of that? Why do we have a picture of them doing that? Alright, hey, don't go anywhere. The Starbucks cup from Game of Thrones is here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Scott. I'm here to talk to you about the movie Hollow Man. It's still available to buy. You can get it on DVD. Probably not in a store, though, maybe. But, you know, used DVD store, they are around. But if not, you know, you could order it. I don't know. I don't work for the people who made it or nothing, but I just haven't seen a commercial for it in a while. And I figure, why not? You know, Hollow Man, starring Kevin Bacon, is still available. It came out a while ago, but, you know, why not watch it now? It's, you know, it's okay. It's not great, but, you know, it still exists. It did pretty well at the box office, so, you know, why not? Basically, I'm Scott. I made this ad to let you know that Hollow Man, the movie, is still available for purchase, so, you know, give it some thought.
Welcome back to the show. Thank you very much. Hey, Milk Jug.
What?
What if I told you I found yet another strange bird-related headline?
Already?
Yeah, that's right, folks. We have yet another strange bird-related story. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a clip from our show a few weeks ago. Australian Wildlife Conservation is going to euthanize a pigeon that they believe has flown 8,000 miles across the Pacific. Well, it turns out the pigeon was a racing pigeon that got lost during a race in North America. It ended up in Australia and has been captured and sentenced to death. So, to help clear things up, we have live via Safe House, Pigeon Fugitive. So you can see, when I say strange, I mean it. In fact, this seems to be such a common occurrence now that we've created a new segment on the show called, you guessed it, Strange Bird-Related Headline. Okay, alright, so, and folks, this is 100% true. You can look this up. Here's the headline. Teen reunited with pet rooster lost at Alabama Cracker Barrel after Civil War reenactment.
Gotta admit, I wasn't sure if it'd be strange or not.
Well, now you know.
No need to wonder anymore.
So, I don't know what the heck is going on. So, here to clear things up for us, we have live from Alabama Cracker Barrel, Civil War reenactment rooster. Nice to have you on the show, Civil War reenactment rooster. Can you clear up what the heck happened at the Cracker Barrel?
It was them Union boys.
The Union boys?
They ain't never gonna take our state's rights. The Confederacy will crush those Union boys.
Okay, I see what's happening here. These reenactors, they have to stay in character to make the reenactment more realistic. So, Civil War Rooster, can you tell us a little bit about getting lost at the Cracker Barrel after the battle?
We was on our way home from a well-fought battle, and us Confederate soldiers was hungry after fighting for our states' rights.
Right, states' rights. That'll make anyone hungry.
Then all of a sudden, them Union boys came out of the woodwork and ambushed me.
Oh no, that must have been quite a sight there at the Cracker Barrel.
But I escaped my captors and made my way back to my brothers unscathed.
Oh, good. We're glad you're safe. Did they happen to say why they captured you in the first
They're
place?
trying to take my states' rights away.
Right, the states' rights. Right. Well, we're happy you made it back safe at the to the Alabama Cracker Barrel there. What are you gonna order for lunch?
I'm gonna get the sausage biscuits and gravy like my pa used to make.
Yeah, that sounds good. Fill up, because you got a long war ahead of you. Thank you, Civil War Reenactment Rooster.
Where do we find these guys?
My question is, who will we find next? And I can't wait to find out. But now, it's time for our guest this week. Please welcome to the show, Starbucks Coffee Cup.
Most people get bloody murdered. They stay that way.
Wow, so crazy to see you on that show. How are you doing? I'm good. Awesome. So tell us this story. It sounds fascinating to me. You were on Game of Thrones, and I understand you were supposed to be a new character? Yeah, so basically, I had met with David Binoff and D.V. Weiss about creating this new race of people in Westeros. And they were like, we have magic, we have dragons, we have ice zombies, we have warriors, politicians, and face changer people, and all these cool races of people, and we want to do something new and exciting, for the final season. Right, yeah, you really don't want your final season to suck. Right, so they were like, what would you say if we told you the new race we created was a coffee cup? Coffee cups, right. What? Like, the race of people was coffee cup people, and they're, like, really wise and stuff. Right. So, like, we started tossing around ideas, and we came up with this sort of advisor for Emilia Clarke's character. Oh, okay, like Tyrion. Exactly, I'd be like a co-advisor after that girl died, and I would also, it would set up a love story between my character and Tyrion. Oh, okay, yeah. And as with Game of Thrones, we had this really gratuitous love scene between us, and it was, crazy. Right, Tyrion makes love to a coffee cup. So, dare I ask, why didn't this all make it into the show? Well, we shot my scene, which you just saw, and it aired, and then the day after, it was, flooded with tweets and posts about being a mistake and how horrible it was. I was devastated. Right, I can imagine that was a lot for you. It was, but, in the end, they had to listen to fans, and, we never moved forward with the character, so, you have to make sure that the fans are happy, and the fans get what they want, and the fans didn't want to see Queen of Dragons advisor be a Starbucks coffee cup, I guess. Right, well, I can't see why. And it's just a bummer because, you watch that last season and it feels like something's missing. I can't help but think if we had a Tyrion coffee cup love scene, fans would have actually really liked it. Yeah, well, we'll never actually know, will we? So, hey, that's all the time we have. I want to thank Starbucks Coffee Cup for being on the show. We'll see you next time on Trash Talk.